Hey everybody, Hidden Ptarmigan here. Today we're going to be running a little bit Scarlet Monastery Cathedral to start the day off. We're going to finish up into the Scarlet Monastery quest and get the Dragon's Blood necklace, which will be great. We just got invited to a group and I just got to change some of my runes up and we'll be ready to go. Particularly Lava Lash on our hands. We need to replace it with Molten Blast, I believe. It's the one we like. All right, so we're on a flight path to Undercity, and I will link back up with y'all when we get to the dungeon. See you there. All right, looks like we are gonna. This group I joined was already at the last boss, so we're just gonna go kill the last boss and then run it again, I think. So that is the current plan. They apparently died on the last boss because they accidentally didn't clear the entire room, and the entire dungeon basically did what the entire dungeon has done since 2004 and attacked you with every single enemy alive in the cathedral. So you do need to clear out that cathedral before you go ahead and pull the last boss. So we're going to do that. As you can see, I was told to tank come. Let's go. All right. This stuff needs to go in the auction house. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I need to do. So we're going to finish clearing it out. Looks like there's already a tank, someone fighting. Cool. Easy peasy. Someone is already looting that. What do you mean? Do I not have to get the loot? So I haven't tanked a dungeon in a while, especially since getting Storm Strikes, so I have to say it is going to be interesting. Please die. Any more in there? Nope. Alright, we gotta go clear out the other side. Nope, they did. I already did. Alright. Wow, he went down quick. I forgot this is SOD. Someone left an interesting comment the other day, saying that SOD is funny because they dramatically increase the power of all your characters, but they didn't dramatically increase the power of the NPCs you're fighting, really. So, like, in the newer SOD specific content, I think it's more balanced, but in the, like in Scarlet Monastery, the raid and all that stuff, it is definitely more balanced, I think, for SOD characters, but like the actual classic content is totally not.
At your side,
Well, this is fun. I love when he does his bubble. Very paladin of him. Why am I attacking? Very nice. Ooh, we're needing that shit. Ooh, yeah, baby. And we got it. Big upgrade for us. Extra 500 armor. Alright. Well, let's head back. We're going to reset and do it again. And I will see you when we reset. Alright, welcome back. Now we're going to go run the actual dungeon. Wait, did they reset it? Oh, they didn't reset it. Haha. We're going to do it again. Alright, let's see. Cool. Good to go. Now we're gonna run Scarlet Monastery for the full dungeon. Let's go ahead and buff ourselves up. And let's start fighting. They're only level 38, so this should be pretty easy for us. I think his pet's on aggressive. which case we're just going to be running it through. New shield is awesome. I can't believe we just went in and killed a boss and got a really huge upgrade for our character. There goes the pet. Cat. Very nice. Gonna try to pull a little bit more. We're just gonna hang out here and wait for a replay to get back our hunter. Just got another DPS, looks like. All right. Hopefully the cat doesn't go kill stuff. We're gonna drink up real quick. This is gonna be a lot more pleasant episode than last episode, where we just basically spent half. I think that recording was like, let's see, probably like a 35-minute video or something like that. It's usually what they are. Let's see. Sometimes YouTube is super buggy on the website. Oh, they're going. I thought we were waiting for this guy. All right. It looks like it was a 37-minute video, right? I think I recorded that for an hour and a half. Like legit. An hour and a half. Dude, this mage does not want to wait. Come on, mage. We said we're waiting for the hunter. Some people don't like to just wait and wow. I mean, it's no fault. I get it. I also don't want to wait for the mage, for the hunter, but like, it's all right. I'm not in a huge rush. I don't have anything to do today. Just recording. Just chilling out and recording some WoW. All right, I'm going to make another cut here unless something crazy. Oh, he's back. Never mind. I'm not making another cut. I think we're good to go. We'll just wait a little longer for Tiny. You're in Duratar? All right, yeah, they don't want to wait. We're just gonna pull stuff. I don't really want to wait anymore. Let's do it. We're crushing them anyway. We're just going to clear the entire first wing just for the XP. Really ought to keep Wind Fury out and Mana Tide Totem. So I've been thinking, I'm really torn between what my second spec is going to be. Thanks to Raz, I totally can afford a second spec. Because there is dual spec. It only costs 50 gold, so I don't know what I want to do. On one hand, it would be awesome to have Resto just to be a healer because I'm a healer. Like, I like playing healer generally. But on the other hand, Elemental's awesome, and I kind of want to shoot lightning bolts at people from across the map. And there's no boss up here, I don't think, in this version. Bro. There we go. Inside, by the way, it is generally okay for other people to pull in these like leveling dungeons because they are so easy. So you don't have to always pull as the tank. Hunters are going to pull anyway because that's what they do. Can be frustrating at times, but, you know. But, you know, if you're a tank in Classic or anything and people are doing stuff like this Hunter just running around pulling willy-nilly, it's generally fine. Like, don't worry about it too much. Just, you know, if they want to pull and they die because of that, then they die because of that. But this is Saj, so there's, like, no chance they're going to die. They're going to be totally fine. If this was hardcore, I would say, definitely say something. Be like, yo, chill. But this is not. This is currently like the easiest version of WoW you could possibly play. Which is why it's fun. Sometimes a game doesn't have to be hard to be fun. Go ahead and rebuff. Maelstrom generation in tank mode is really slow, by the way. All right. Start pulling like an idiot. This is what the people want. You got to give them what they want. Everyone loves big pools. Maybe not healers, but everyone else does. So that's what we're going to give you. I'm going to relocate our totems over here. I'm going to put a nice chain lightning in there. I've quested for like the last 10 episodes, so I haven't gotten to do any crazy stuff like this, except for on the last, I think it was either the last one or the one before that, where I chain pulled all those ogres and killed the boss. It was pretty neat. Now, keep in mind, you absolutely have to kill this entire room before you engage the boss, because the boss will pull the entire room if you don't. So, do yourself a favor and kill the entire room. Just don't die when you're doing it. This poor mage. He's working overtime to keep me alive. Thank you, mage. Get a mana. We'll loot for a second while he can drink. Alright, Fairbanks. I'm just going to chill and not really do any damage. I'm just going to let my mana go back up. Very nice. Some nice caster shoulders and a nice ring for, I don't know, someone who doesn't have a ring. Oh, and there's Tiny. Hi, Tiny. You got the... I need to go farm armory for that gear. Some good gear right there. Let's do something stupid. Alright, last pull before the boss. Smooth run under 15 minutes to clear all the trash. Scarlet Monastery is a cool dungeon. Alright, let's fight the boss. Get all our totems down, even though they're totally unnecessary. Yeah, I haven't even felt the need to use my totems. Now, I'm playing Classic on my own. I have like a 27 enhancement Shaman that I've been super slowly playing. What do you mean treachery? You hear this Inquisitor just said we'll pay for this treachery, and I'm like, bro, we're the Horde. You think we're gonna fight you? Oh my god, what if we kill? Oh my god. Oh my god! What? I've never seen that happen. You didn't even get to res Mograine. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's hilarious. That's the Blood Elf staff symbol. You're gonna do Uld? I'd do Uld. I got a quest for Ulduar. Or, not Ulduar, Uldum. Uldamon. That was wild. I can't believe Mograine didn't get rezzed. All right, well, I'm gonna figure out what the move is here, whether I'm doing Uldamon or if I'm gonna go to another Scarlet Monastery run. And I will see you when we figure that out. All right. Welcome back, everyone. We are now in Daenerys. We are heading to Zul'Farrak. Whole group's there, and we just picked up a priest. But yeah, our whole group's there, and I grabbed some quests down here because we're gonna do these quests when we're once we're done Daenerys or Zul'Farrak. We're gonna come back here and kind of work on these. I'm gonna take a break from Hillsbrad. I'm sure you guys are used to or a little tired of that scenery for now, so we're gonna switch it up and do some of the quests down here in this beautiful desert with some sand trolls and stuff. So we'll pick up the rest of these quests once we're done, and we'll do all this stuff. There's some quests out here and whatnot, so it'll be cool. It'll be neat. And there is our dungeon entrance. We're just gonna be waiting on our priest, and then once the priest gets here, we'll be good to go. And they're all taking a little nap. So, alrighty, it looks like everyone is here, and we're about ready to go. We're going to actually be DPSing this one because we do have a level 51 warrior who's going to be a much better tank, and I probably won't even be able to compete for aggro. So we swapped out our runes. We put on dual wield specialization for our chest. We put on static shock for our wrists. What static shock does is essentially give us 9 charges of lightning shield and cause our melee attacks to trigger it to deal damage. So it's just a damage output, and because we're not going to be getting hit as often, we don't want to run overcharged because overcharge deals damage when you take damage, right? For our feet, we're still running Spirit of the Alpha, but instead of casting it on ourselves, we're casting it on this guy, which is going to give him 45% increased threat generation, but in turn, it gives us increased damage by 5% and reduces our threat generation. So it's a really unique spell. And here we go. We're running in. We swapped out for Molten Blast as well. We'll try to keep our totems out as well. All right. We also picked up a lot of quests. Oh, we need to get someone to share the Tiara quest. I'm going to share that once we're done this pool. Do it right now. Here. We're going to be triggering Shamanistic Rage as often as possible. Keep our mana up. Oh. And we're going to also be dispelling like a good shaman. Definitely feels weird not being a tank in a dungeon, but I'm liking it. Enhancement feels really good in this version of the game. Ooh, that's a big upgrade for us. And I'm going to run the need on it. Oh, that's a big upgrade for us too. We'll need on that too. Go weird. Needing on greens. But gotta do what you gotta do, right? Replay and I are going to be competing for gear because we're both use the same stats. Oh, those look sick. Oh boy. Just try to kill him. Everyone we kill is one less we have to deal with. Got him. No issues. Do great. Okay, we're going to rebuff. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Rockbiter is weird because you can't get rid of it. It's really weird. You can't rebuff over Rockbiter. For whatever reason, it's just not possible. Couldn't tell you why. But it can't be done. You just gotta wait for it to wear out. Which sucks because Rockbiter generates threat. Oh, Rockbiter, how I hate you. Thanks. Spelling way faster than I am. Oh, that's the ancient tablet. Yeah, this quest is notorious for not giving you what you need. You probably, to get everyone the scarabs they would need to triple the amount of scarabs in here. There's so many. There's not enough for everyone to get all their shells, usually. That being said, I just got 2, but that's because I said something. Luckily, this group is killing them all, which is good. Some groups just ignore them all because they're not really worth any XP. But I'm happy that this group is making the... Wow, I've gotten 4? I had to run this dungeon 3 times to get all 5 on my paladin. That's insane. Go ahead and pop rage to get that mana back. That's like the best spell we got. And it doesn't take up a rune slot either, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't. So key for this dungeon, make sure you don't go too close to the cave or he'll talk and he'll come out and get you. So like try to kill as many of these as you want. So this boss is a DPS race. So the goal is to kill the boss before he overwhelms you with ads, basically. We're going to drink real quick, get as much mana back as we can. We don't need to fight that one. They got it. Alright. It's going to be boss time now. Oh, and he's got a troll temper for us. Yeah, you don't even need to worry about the ads. Just kill the boss. Whoa! Yep. Huge upgrade. All right, we'll run Wind Fury on that. That was massive. That was a 32 DPS weapon. We went from a 16 DPS to a 32 with the chance of blasting enemies with thunder, increasing the time between their attacks and doing 7 nature damage. And it hits 4 targets. What the heck? That's crazy. We got wind, we got flame tongue. Well, that's going to be such a huge DPS increase for us. We doubled our damage. Our weapon has double damage. That's crazy.
Sands consume you.
I already feel more powerful. I kind of wish like the way that these spells work is you click them and then you have to click on the item in your inventory rather than them auto buffing. Yeah, there it goes. It did its thing. I think it like does like a thunderclap animation when it procs. Let's look. Make sure we got to keep Wind Fury down. Yeah, it did go off. It just doesn't do much damage. Hey, someone leveled up. Grats. All right, we're going up to start one of the most iconic fights in classic WoW. I remember this fight from my childhood. Remember trying to farm out the big bad pauldrons from this dungeon that the shoulders this guy's got because they looked so cool. Oh, you can't mount in this. Okay. Now we're going to place our totem. This is the hard part. This is the fun part. I wonder how he's going to handle this because he probably could. We could probably run down there and aggro everything. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I thought he was going to do it. We could probably aggro this entire pack and kill them all. Like, especially if I run full totems, like, we'll be good. I love it. Oh my god, I buffed too early and now my weapons are screwed up again. Dude, if anyone from Blizzard ever watches this stuff, and they probably don't, why? Why can't I freely tell it which one to buff? I need Flame Tongue on my offhand because of that spell. This is a main hand weapon. It's not a big deal, but it would be a DPS increase. I guess I'll wait another 5 minutes to rebuff my weapons. Or I could put that on my offhand just to get Flame Tongue. We wouldn't have Wind Fury, though. I should probably drink. Oh yeah, we gotta level our mace skill up a lot. That's gonna help. Oh, we need to swap out. We need mace and axe specialization real quick just to get the skills. Oh my god, we keep forgetting to apply lightning shield and all this stuff. Lightning shield's a big DPS point for us. We gotta track that stuff better. We're down to 5 stacks. God, he went down quick. Yep. Great healer mask. Priest, pretty really good for our priest. Alright, we gotta kill this guy to get the dynamatic rod. There's the rod. Awesome stuff. Guy's got a cool cape. I like that. What cape is that? Black rod cape. Oh, guess what? Let's see if we can do this correctly now. Yes. There we go. That's correct. We'll rebuff this, and we'll rebuff him with that. Let him aggro. We'll get to work. Still don't have our scarab shell, so hopefully we can find some. We're going to need more troll temper, but I think we can get that outside the dungeon. Let's take a look. No. We cannot. This guy drops a really good one-handed weapon as well that we might want. Nothing we want from those bosses. But those look cool though. Yeah, those are those really cool druid looking shoulders. Too bad druids can't use them. Well, if he had dropped the axe, that would have been amazing, but he did not drop the axe. And there is our friend the warrior. Yeah, I can't believe we got such a massive upgrade on our mace. 32 points per second. Oh, and there's our boss. There's the tiara. What do we get for that? A staff, which we'll keep for in case we run elemental or something. Ooh, shoot. Easy peasy. Troll temper, anyone? Ah, thank you. Okay, someone has the mallet, but we're gonna need to clear first. Otherwise, this fight is actually kind of tough if you don't clear. Well, okay, I don't know in SOD. Never done it in SOD. SOD, everything's kind of easy in SOD. Oh, I got the distress beacon. That's for a really annoying quest that we'll probably never be able to complete. We'll try it, but I've heard it's pretty tough. I'm really hoping we can kill more scarabs. Just get the whole thing done. Can anyone explain why there's a giant spider running over there? Like, what is that guy? Is that a SOD thing, or is that a Shaman thing? What's going on there? You got troll temper for me, boys? Oh, shoot. I thought it would be tougher. Oh! Yo. Yo. Oh, replay's gonna roll on that, Gratz. Oh, that's really good armor. Damn it. It matches our armor, too. I need shells still. Yeah, but we're getting our mount. We're getting our trinket. 3% mount speed. That's going to be awesome. 63% is better than 60 for sure. We can use that we'll keep that forever. We got a ton of cloth too. And I'll accept this quest. I don't know if I'll do it yet. But accepted it. I still need troll temper and shells, so but don't know if other people do. I'm gonna keep killing scarabs. Oh, I don't. Maybe buff my weapons. Nice. Didn't even get the loot. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here. And yeah. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one. See you later.